Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode, a special edition of the Charm City Sideline podcast. I am Zach. My other co-host is my guy, Bradley. Tonight, we're reacting to round one of the NFL draft. Yes, our cameras look a little different tonight. Our attire looks a little different tonight. We dressed to impress here on night one of the NFL draft. We're excited. The Ravens pick 14 tonight. We are positioned to react live as they do make that selection. Well, hopefully make that selection at 14, barring any setbacks, isn't trading around, trading up, trading back. Brad, how you feeling, dude? This is, I said it last year. I said I felt like a kid on Christmas. It's kind of hitting me right now. I'm looking at 2 minutes until the draft begins. It's feeling like that.
Yeah, man. Honestly, probably top 5 favorite days of the year for me. I have always loved the draft, and I'm so excited. And, we talked about this last night on our preview show. We are just massive NFL fans along with Ravens fans, and I'm so excited. I always am so excited to see what every single team does on round one of the draft Thursday night. I'm so pumped. It's just such an exciting night, pick after pick. And then there's not much of a letdown either because night one ends and then you're like, oh, we still got round 2 and 3 tomorrow night. So it's just a great weekend.
Yeah, dude. And it's going to get started here in literally a minute. I think last year we went live like 30 minutes, 20 minutes before the draft started. We had so much to talk about. And this year we're going to have a lot to talk about just before we get to the Ravens as picks are being made. I've been talking with friends all day, trying to get vibes of other teams and where they would want, what they would want ahead of the Ravens. Not necessarily, the Raiders or the Jets, because it feels like those teams kind of need a lot or also have, a chalk-in pick, as you guys know. But I think a lot of talk today has been maybe like Ravens Collective. They did something earlier. They talked about how there's depth to the offensive line in the draft, and that if the Ravens were to not get someone like Vanga, Ioane, or Spencer Fano that we're really high on, then don't be too afraid. Like, the rest of the draft still has really good guys. You and me have talked about them, right?
Yeah.
We felt really good about some second-round names. I think I'd be a little nervous. Maybe it is like a guy like Ruben Bain, who just showed on screen. Like, I would be pretty pumped up to get someone like that, someone that's supposed to go earlier. But there's a few names that I've seen flown around that just we knew them. You and me knew them as bona fide top 10 guys. And now it seems like there could be a little bit more chaos than we're expecting. I think about last year, right? Last year, where we were kind of hopeful. Everyone we also had on, our guests for the event, were also like, Tyler Booker. Get Tyler Booker. You got to get Tyler Booker. Like, that would be a dream scenario. We can make a crazy offensive line. And that's kind of what we're saying right now, as in the fan bases, as a collective. What would you feel like if the Ravens were to shock you and pick something that we're not expecting? Like, not offensive line, maybe not Sadiq. Maybe just besides those two groups, maybe they go corner, edge, receiver. How happy would you be compared to the other two?
We talked about the possibility of Delane last night, who has been slipping a little bit. I think he could maybe go 11, 12, 13. Who knows? Maybe he falls to the Ravens. I still think I would rather go with a Vanga or a Fano, probably even a receiver or Sadiq above Delane, but he's a great, great player. And the Ravens secondary is already is insane, and I think it would be even crazier. Some other guys I'm trying to think of, just imagine if Caleb Downs falls to 14.
That's a big one, yeah.
Like, is that even the right decision?
Yeah, I don't know. Ugh.
Because how would he get on the field?
I don't know, man.
I think Carnell Tate probably not going to fall, but that could be a possibility.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to reach for anyone that we're not expecting them to. But I would not be surprised tonight if the Ravens come away with a name that we haven't talked about a bunch because they end up trading down.
Yeah, as the draft is technically starting now, TJ Watt and Cameron Hayward are up there with the commish. I think I'd be pretty puzzled with Downs, although
Yeah.
I think the talent is just undeniable. And it's funny that the mocks as of late have had him up to 15 range, and he was one of those names I was talking about where I was saying, yeah, top 10 guy, easy. Don't even expect the Ravens to be near him.
Yeah.
But yeah. I mean, I'm sorry. I keep hearing them talk about the Steelers. It's driving me nuts. Gosh, are you kidding me? We got the Ravens behind him too. But yeah, I think the most surprised I'd be with a pick is safety. I think even though it is Downs, I think that's the most crazy I would be.
Because we didn't even talk about safeties. We did not even do an episode on safeties.
Right. We don't need it at all. Hawkins is the rock star you sign, and then Starks and Hamilton, one of the best safety groups in the league with that alone.
Yeah.
So just adding to that seems like a little OD almost. Corner tight. I mean, even Sadiq, I would be very shocked by. I just don't think of him as highly as I think everyone else does, including you. I'm mostly specifying you because I think some of the fan base would be up in arms if we got him. But there's still like some kind of side of it where I talked about the Ravens and Ravens fans, analysts talking about, yeah, there's actually really good depth at tight end later on, at offensive line as well. Maybe the Ravens like noticing both of those. If a receiver fell in your lap, I think the best value overall would almost be to go receiver and then offensive line tight end through the next 3 picks.
Yeah.
Like that sounds like you're getting really good value out of each of those positions alone. Maybe it is a Tate, maybe it is Tyson or Lemon, any of them. I think I'd be pretty happy to go receiver early. Because it's funny, didn't DeCosta mention he wanted to get Lamar a weapon? He's like, yeah, we're gonna get Lamar.
I think so.
Some weapons or something like that. Maybe he just was talking about tight end, but I found it interesting you would say that at all.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. I don't know. Yeah, like if Cardinal Tate falls to 14, I would pick him over the lineman. I'm a big fan of Mekhi Lemon. I would not be mad at him at 14. Tyson would scare me with the injuries. We've seen some Denzel Boston smoke the past 24 hours with the Ravens.
Yeah, what? That's insane. Hopefully, and it's not even Boston later on. It's Boston at 14?
Yeah, hopefully not at 14.
Come on, y'all. No way.
Fry reviews. My bad. I guess I don't know if I'd call it propaganda if he actually was getting injured, but...
No, I love Tyson. I'd be pretty excited.
Zach loves Tyson, yeah.
That would be really fun.
Yeah.
No issues here with that. Tate's an interesting one because I think some team, maybe I think it's Redskins, Saints, Dolphins are the real threats to take wide receivers. I think we mocked all 3 of them to get one.
Yeah.
One of those 3 to have a weird ranking, Omar Cooper above a few of those names. I guess Boston over a few of those names. That's all it takes for one of those 3 to slide. If they really did want a wide receiver just to screw up the whole draft. I could totally see it happening, along with some offensive linemen, because I think some people were a little lesser on Ioane. Like I saw a mock, he was around 26th. Something crazy, like really late. That might have been someone ESPN, but yeah,
Yeah, that's wild. Yeah, we've seen some Boston smoke. I really don't know where Omar Cooper's going to end up falling. We've
Yeah,
seen
I'm really
him
honest.
bounce around. I've seen him go 10 in mock drafts. I've seen him go 27 in mock drafts. So that's an interesting one as well. Um, Tonight, by the way, guys, Zach and I are going to be predicting every pick. And every time we get one
I'm glad you
wrong,
said this. I
every
forgot to
time we
say
get
that.
one wrong, we're going to be eating some sour candy. So, Zach, what is that?
These are iconic candy retro sours.
Mm-hmm.
I heard they were very, very, very
Sour.
sour. They're on TikTok apparently.
That's interesting. I was trying to find Warheads. Could not find
Classic.
Warheads. So I went with Sour Skittle Popped, which I did try one.
Oh, really?
It was pretty sour.
Oh crap!
Not as, I will say, not as bad as Warheads. Warheads practically
yeah.
take the
They
tongue
take
out of your mouth.
Yeah, they take you.
But these,
Dude, if we had imagine we missed 13 straight picks before the Ravens, our tongue would be bleeding.
we're not
13 Warheads. Holy crap, bro! Our tongue would be bleeding.
Yeah, that would not be good, would it?
No, not fun.
Zach, to make sure we're synced up here, what does your time clock say right now for the Raiders?
5:30.
Same. We are all good.
Okay.
Me and Zach are all synced up to react to these picks together. So that'll be cool. Last year we were all over the place.
I have something in front of me.
How do you think Mendoza's gonna do with Vegas?
I'm really excited for him. Watching him all year at IU is really fun. I have high hopes for him. There's just something about it where some NFL guys also being real down on him.
Orlovsky?
As in, yeah. Like, even others that were just critical of, as a number one pick, compare it to quarterbacks of the last few years. It doesn't seem like he would go head and shoulders above all those guys. It's not like he's an all-time level prospect. But Mendoza was like, you go from Cal to IU, and in 1 year become the bona fide number one, and at least have superstar potential. Like anything he did on the field was just electric. Deep ball. He did. There was some times where he got shook up.
Yeah.
Miami, for instance, had him that way for a little bit in the championship game. Including a bunch of other stuff. Like they're showing like RPOs right now. Like he'd gotten his groove going with that type of stuff. Got in the zone. How does that translate to the NFL? Maybe with Kubiak really well. You have someone like Genty already and Bowers already. They got some wide receivers. Who do they have? Trey Tucker. I assume they're going to draft someone soon as well. They probably need another one, maybe day 2. But I'd be interested to see what happens there. The picks in, we obviously know who it's going to be. So no sours for us through the first one.
Yeah, we'll get official prediction, Mendoza. Yeah, so we'll Vegas's receivers right now, Jack Beck, Trey Tucker, and Jalen Naylor.
Oh my. Yeah, they're going to need some more. But still, Bowers carries a lot of that load, and hopefully Genty in a good offense and an upgraded offensive line plays much better.
With Mr. Lindybaum.
Right, yeah. We know how good he can be in the run, so.
Yeah.
We'll have to see. And you and me thought really highly of Kubiak. We would have been pretty happy sitting here.
Kubiak was my number one choice.
That would have been really special.
Yeah.
But yeah, he does have the brain and the it's funny to say the charisma almost to be a star. Just there's just so much to him that everyone loves. And I feel like that could really affect an organization like Las Vegas that needs someone like that.
I was watching him do an interview about an hour and a half ago, and with Reese Davis, and I was just thinking, like, this guy's going to be on TV a week after he retires.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
he's
he's
such
just
a
got that
great
kind of personality.
he's such a great speaker and media personality, or will
Mhm.
be a media personality.
Yeah, it was so much fun watching him for all those games as the Raiders are
Mhm.
about to make the pick with Mr. Goodell. Oh, he's really gonna say it. I thought he was gonna have a little intro. Imagine he said someone else. Simpson. No, Mendoza's off the board. Number one. Good for him. My
All the
IU fan.
people.
I even got a little IU koozie going on right here.
There you go.
Shout out. So I'm happy for him. Pretty cool. Yeah, that'll be fun. But the next couple picks is where it all turns. Something hits the fan.
Yeah.
Because it really could be anyone. I think the most likely one is someone like David Bailey, but I think in at least my opinion, I think Reese might be better.
I would take Reese.
Yeah, that's the funny thing. But it seems like he's at least Bailey's been the mock for a lot of people lately. Who are we putting our money on, or our money in the form of retro or sour candy currency? Our money on.
I'm gonna predict Bailey.
I really wanted to pick Reese. I was gonna side with you if you picked Reese, but I'm kind of scared not to.
I'm gonna pick Bailey. I just think.
Yeah, that just seems like the guy now. I'm gonna go with you. I'm not gonna split it. Not yet. No.
Ty Simpson to the Jets.
Better not be, dude. Oh my gosh. At number 2.
What if the Jets just took Carson Beck right now?
Dude, okay.
That'd be pretty funny, wouldn't it?
What? They're at his home?
They sent a reporter to his house?
That is insane. He literally went home so he's not with other people.
So they have a whole camera crew at Fernando's house.
Yeah. What in the world? Also, shout out to the curved bill on the hats instead of the flat bill.
Yeah.
They did that for a long time. I appreciate the good curved bill. I would buy a draft hat, if it was a curved bill. So this is me also scouting out the Ravens draft hat for over an hour, 2 hours. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
Greeny just said it. He just said the unexpected now begins. Like everyone else has no clue.
Yeah, literally.
Do you think there's any? There has been almost no chatter, I think, and I'd say the top 14 of someone to be for someone to trade up and take one of those picks. You think anyone does that?
Anyone does what?
You think anyone trades up?
This early? I could see the card.
At least the next few. I don't know.
I could see someone trading up with Arizona to the Cardinals spot. By the way, Zach, can you hear my TV?
I can check. Yeah, a little.
How's it now?
Talk again.
Hello.
Only when you talk.
Okay. Bet.
But if you're just joining us, hello. We're in our different camera positions as we are enjoying our homes and our better seating arrangements as we watch for probably the next 2 hours, I think, of through the Ravens pick. Because it's 10 minutes each. But they are kind of flying through the first 2, aren't they?
So they reduced it to 8 this year.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, each pick is 8.
10 was a little much.
10 was a little much. Yeah. I would go Reese here. I think they're going to go Bailey. Yeah. I just think Reese has so much potential. And I think
this is for a sour. By the way, if we get this wrong, we have to eat a sour, one of our sour candies. I have retro sours. Brad has some kind of crazy crack Skittles. I don't know what the heck that is. But if we get this wrong, we have to eat one. That's our spin on the draft, along with just our reaction through the Ravens.
Yeah.
It's funny, Mel has Jeremiah Love the next best available. I just saw that scrolling through. Like
That is
number one
interesting.
best available guy. And you and me were even talking about, could you imagine Jeremiah Love at 14?
Mm-hmm.
Could you imagine? It would feel so unlikely.
Yeah. Let's see who it is.
Crap, man. Number 2 pick, the Jets. Jets have another one at 16. Oh, boy. Number 2 overall. New York Jets select David Bailey. We're 2 for 2, Bradley. Let's go. Come on. 2 for 2.
2 for 2.
Do you think we could then you think we could chalk in Mr. Reese next? Or you think there'd be some crazy trade?
I don't trust the Cardinals front office.
I don't know either. They do seem a little edge crazy. I remember them signing a bunch the last couple years, or at least trying to trade for him too. Who was it? Reddick, maybe. They had a lot of guys that they were targeting, trading, signing, drafting. It felt like they were all over the place, wanting to get that defensive line right. I could totally see them going Reese, but you're right. They are a little sporadic organization. I would have said that about the Raiders. The Raiders are always weird with the draft. Of course, 100%. You get number 1, so it's kind of just the easiest. But yeah, I'm excited to see where they go, because this sets up a fun 4 and 5 as well.
Yeah, we have no idea what's going to happen from here on out.
No, we are in the shadows. This is truly.
There's been plenty of drafts in the past where, like, the first 7 picks, we know what it's going to be.
That's true. And you can just perfectly.
And this year, it was 1.
Who's that walking out? What the heck? Guy ran out quick. Oh, who is that guy? Well, what is that guy?
What are you talking about?
I don't know. There's some guy behind Bailey. He was like walking like in the
way
behind him. I don't know.
I just like when I watch tape of Texas Tech, Bailey and Romello Height don't feel to me like there should be a 100 pick difference between the 2 players.
I love watching Bailey, because Bailey's another one of those guys that's like, he doesn't look like the number 2 guy if you just took a picture of him, standing still with a jersey on.
Yeah.
It's something about his physique that also doesn't really give you that look. But it's so funny watching him play with that physique and dominating games.
Yeah.
I love it. Because compared to someone like Reese, it's like, oh, okay. Or Styles coming up here.
Reese is like built like Thanos.
Yeah, they're all freaks of nature. But it's funny that Bailey doesn't really have that look. Even Height played on the other side of him, of Bailey. I think he is smaller, but the leaner look is more of the NFL vibe than what Bailey's physique is, and that's funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love it.
Cardinals, are they going to make the pick, or are they going to trade out? They're at 2:40 left on the clock.
I would love someone to trade up. I don't know who would do it, but
the Travis Hunter trade last year was insane.
I know. We're kind of spoiled by that. I'm like expecting that again.
Yeah.
Who are we putting our sour candy currency down on? Who are we gambling?
Let's wait till the pick is in here, because they might.
You really think that? There's 2 minutes.
Yeah, let's see. If the Cardinals pick, I'm gonna predict Love.
Ooh. I loved what you said yesterday on our NFL draft.
About the ownership?
Yeah, really about just the desire to get a star. They need someone like that now. You lose Kyler, that was the closest thing you had to it for a long time. You did have it for a bit. Kyler was a star. Just doesn't seem like that anymore. I mean, yes, you got Marvin Harrison. That's a big one. Maybe they go Tyson. No. Could you imagine?
They're either struggling on who to pick, or they're desperately trying to trade out. Because we're down to 1 minute now.
Oh, the pick is in.
There we go. Pick's in. All right, I'm gonna predict Love. If it were up to me, I would take Reese, but I'm gonna predict that the Cardinals take.
I'll go Reese. I'll go Reese. Again, neither of us. Like, I have my phone over here to make sure I'm not missing anything through like the stream, but I mean, I don't have notifications on. Brad doesn't either. We talked about it before this started. We're like, turn notifications off. This is no fun to know before it.
We are
reacting just to notifications.
We are solely just watching our television sets right now.
Yes.
Mel Kiper on my screen.
No idea. Yeah, what's with everyone hating on Mel?
I don't know. I don't know
why every year, man. What in the world?
I don't know why people don't like him. I think he's great.
I love Mel. He's so easy to, in a fun way, make fun of, and then also, no one speaks like him. No one seems and talks as devoted as he does about the draft. I freaking love Mel Kiper. And Baltimore guy, talks about the freaking Ravens all the time. He'll go on the Ravens official podcast, talk about the draft with them, be honest. And it's fun. I love what he does.
Yeah.
That is an icon of the NFL draft. I don't get the hate for him.
Me either. Goodell's coming out. Let's see.
Crap, dude.
Let's see.
The Cardinals fan standing is Greedy said. That's funny. There's like one fan. Here comes Goodell. Third pick is Jeremiah Love. Oh my goodness. Good for them. That's a really fun pick for them. Talk about a freaking fantasy guy. Holy crap.
See, this is where... Let's pull up the Cardinals depth chart. This is I will tell you, Zach. Ownership took over here.
By the way, we bet on that. I had Arvell Reese.
Sour candy.
Mr. Bradley had Jeremiah Love. He is 3 for 3. I am 2 for 3. That means I have to eat this. It's a mint. It's technically a mint.
But it's very sour.
Yeah. I've had a different flavor of them. And it's like really sour initially, and then it'll go away. Like, this isn't like sourest candy ever kind of thing, but I kind of what that's not a good way to put it. I was gonna say wince. I wince at at the thought of having one.
Yeah,
it sounds a little weird. I don't know. But anyway, you need to go ahead and talk about Jeremiah Love while I eat this.
So Jeremiah Love, I predicted the Cardinals to take him because I think ownership stepped in and made the decision, as Zach is struggling over there, because on the Cardinals depth chart right now, they have Tyler Algier, James Conner, and Trey Benson at running back.
I like their running backs.
Exactly. I do not. I guess I should say I do understand this pick because they need fans in the seats and they need to sell jerseys.
What's happening? What's this watch party? Oh,
I have
high
no
school?
idea. Yeah,
it's actually kind of cool.
But like, from a team building standpoint, taking any running back this early is just not a smart decision. I don't care.
Unless they're this good.
I know. I don't care who it is.
If it was Saquon Barkley at 2?
Yeah, that's not a good pick.
That's ridiculous. If you're a stupid organization like the Giants and don't keep him, then it's a stupid pick. He's an all-time running back. You have to keep him.
Nah.
An early running back.
I would take
talking about someone like this. I don't think Love is like Saquon Barkley. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying
no, yeah.
If there is a talented enough running back that you think can be the true change on your offense, you got to take him.
I just don't think that's how it works.
What about you with Love or Genty? Genty was a
I like
six
Love.
last year.
I like Love more than I liked Genty. And I still think it's if the Chiefs took him at 9, let's say the Chiefs didn't sign Kenneth Walker and took Love at 9. I think I would support that. I would support the Cowboys taking him. I would support the Vikings taking him at 18. Like I just think running backs, you should not be taking them that early. I just don't have enough of an impact. They need the offensive line to be good to be able to play well. And
You kind of see it with the
execute.
Raiders. Yeah, the Raiders with Genty.
Exactly. Titans pick is in. Who are you guessing with, Zach? I'm going to guess Reese.
Reese, Styles. I don't know who else they would get.
It's probably between Reese and Styles.
I'm
going to predict Reese here.
Oh, Schefter is saying Tennessee's sticking at 4 and picking.
Yep.
I'll shut that really quick. I apologize.
How was the sour candy?
It was pretty good at the end.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of them over time is going to hurt. That's not going to be fun.
Yeah.
Which is pretty possible.
You need to start getting some.
What solves freaking sour candy? What solves sour?
Probably
Water?
nothing.
I can
Probably
do
nothing.
I can do water.
I think the Titans, I really don't know if they're going to go with Reese or Styles here. I think Reese would be the better pick.
Oof.
But we have seen some conversations talking about Robert Saleh wants to get his own Fred Warner. And that would be Sonny Styles.
That would be really cool. That would be really cool.
So we'll see what they do here. They're showing Robert
Will he
Saleh
reveal anything?
in the green room.
Can't believe we got Styles right into the camera. That'd be funny. Oh, I guess someone else. I don't know.
You got to pick someone.
What's the vibe? What's the vibe between these guys?
I don't know why you would pass up on
It's a
Reese.
linebacker vibe. Is it an edge vibe? It kind of feels like an edge vibe. Feels like an edge vibe in there. I'm gonna go Reese with you.
Sounds good.
I feel like they would be. I feel like Saleh would be a little bit more amped if it was someone like Styles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Titans jerseys.
I just don't understand why they took the
Excellent.
fire off of their logo.
Why take the fire? You said.
Yeah, their logo sucks now. It's just a T with a circle around it.
And some stars. I think it's clean. It looks clean. Titans up. Their pick. Carnell Tate? Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Well, that's the first shocker of this draft. Crap. Oh, my gosh. Wide receiver at 4.
Jeez.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Doesn't seem like the Ravens are going to get a wide receiver anymore. They might all be gone. Holy crap.
Was not expecting that.
I can't believe that. Carnell Tate, number 4, to the Titans, to Tennessee. Oh, I just popped his. I'll pop mine and try to talk at the same time. We were wrong on the selection.
So I thought that was not even in my headspace.
A wide receiver for them?
Yeah.
That's not ridiculous.
Did they have another pick?
By the way, me and Brad have to take a sour candy every single time we get something wrong, if you're just joining us.
So that's why we're...
So we're currently chewing sourness for now. But Carnell Tate at 4. What the freaking crap, man? This draft's already on his freaking head. You kidding me?
So what makes me
Oh,
annoyed
what a
about
fun
this?
target for Ward. That'll be fun.
Super chat from Andrew.
Hey, appreciate you, Andrew.
These two gentlemen look so handsome in their suits. I really appreciate Andrew. And Andrew,
Thanks, Andrew.
you are handsome as well.
Yeah, hopefully you're wearing your own suit right now. All of you guys watching.
Yeah. So now what sucks is John Harbaugh has Arvell Reese falling into his lap.
Do you really think he'd still go there? Do they really need more edge help?
Who else would they take?
Maybe Styles.
It's like, why would you not take him here?
Why do they need more defensive line?
They don't. But, Thibodeau has been in...
Carter, you get rid of Lawrence, you needed something inside. You don't need something on the outside.
They have Brian Burns.
I bet they go Styles.
Abdul Carter. Thibodeau. But they signed Tremaine Edmonds in free agency.
Oh, yeah.
Do they go with Maui Noah?
Oh, well, maybe. Actually, I don't mind that. Offensive line, big deal. You lose Dart last year to an injury. What's the best way to turn the table on that and get offensive line? That's not ridiculous. That's not ridiculous. The pick is already in. They went fast.
Yeah.
Tate's got a fire outfit.
I know. I like it. Who do the Titans have at receiver now? Darnell Tate and no one else.
Ridley? Ridley still there?
Yeah. So, I forgot they signed Wan'Dale Robinson. So they got a good, nice little room there.
Those three? Ridley's still there?
Yeah, so they could have...
Oh, my gosh.
Cam Ward...
That's a great three.
If Cam Ward plays well...
Well, now there's no excuse for him not to play well.
That could be a good offense. Darnell Tate, Calvin Ridley, Wan'Dale Robinson. Io Manor, your guy, Zach, is their number 4 now.
Who?
Io Manor. Wasn't he one of your guys last year?
Yeah, I loved him. Oh, my gosh. What a group. What a great group.
So that's a big surprise. First surprise, I would say. And I don't hate the pick either. I kind of like the pick, actually. I think when you have a young quarterback, I don't really care if my defense sucks. I think your number one priority is make sure this quarterback plays well, right? Mm-hmm. So I kind of like the pick, to be honest.
But you would really also, like you said, with running backs too. You just offensive line kind of trumps it. That's how you make the quarterback play the best. Giants are weird to me. I don't get the. I guess I would understand the offensive line one, but they were kind of crazy with it, like how the Browns were. They went out and got some offensive line.
Oh, what, like Daniel Falele?
Well, yeah,
including
him.
I was listening to Mina Kimes talk. She was doing a final mock draft with Dominique Foxworth and Kevin Clark, and she was saying that the Giants might need to draft an offensive lineman. And she said the reason why is because their current right guard is Daniel Falele. She literally said that.
Do you think they'd go something crazy like Fano here?
My prediction here in terms of our sour candies, I'm gonna predict Reese. I'm gonna predict Reese. I just don't know how you pass him up here.
I don't know how either. Because how far would he slip then? I mean, holy crap. If he passes here, would the Browns just pair him up with Garrett?
Did the Chiefs trade up?
What?
Did the Chiefs trade up?
To 5?
To 6.
Ew.
According to ESPN.com, they did. Are you seeing that?
No. Did it say it on the screen? Well, here comes number 6 on the screen. It still says Browns.
It does still say Browns.
I can check.
Yep. Chiefs.
Oh, they did do it. Holy crap.
Chiefs are on the clock at 6.
Just a 6-9 swap. Well,
there's gotta be
probably
something.
something else. Yeah, something else with it. But still, just jumping up a few spots. I said that funny. That's funny. But more than that, but jumping up 3 spots, what do they want over Washington?
So they
New
probably
Orleans?
got the pick of who the Giants took.
Right.
Are they trading up for Downs?
Oh.
Or did the Giants pass on Reese and the Chiefs are trading up for Reese?
That would make more sense to trade
That would make more sense.
Gosh, I don't like the sound of that.
I do not want Arvell Reese.
I don't like the sound of that.
The Chiefs. But we'll see what the Giants do here.
That doesn't sound fun. No bueno. So the Giants, you said Reese here.
I'm going to predict Reese.
Are you still going to say it? Because you're thinking the Chiefs might jump for him?
Yeah. I'm going to predict Reese.
Wow.
Who are you predicting?
Ugh, I don't know.
You don't have much time.
I'm taking my time.
Better throw a name out there.
I kind of like Maui Go. Maui
Okay,
Noah, or something in the back of my head, like Green Goblin Mask, is saying Caleb Downs.
Yeah.
There's something weird about that.
I can see it.
But why would Reese be falling?
They got it.
And why do they need Reese?
They don't need him, but it makes sense.
Ugh.
I mean, he's the best player available. You know, John Harbaugh, BPA.
Ugh. True. But is Joe shown that way? Ugh.
I hope it's Reese too, because I don't want the Chiefs to have him.
Yeah. Oh. Dang it. Okay, they're going to pick Reese. It just makes too much stupid sense. Dang it. New York Giants select at number 5. Arvell Reese. Hey, the buzzer beater. Call it. What a crazy pairing.
So who are the Chiefs trading up for?
You would jump up to maybe snag a wide receiver in front of them? Maybe?
Are they like making sure they get Tyson?
That could be it.
That would make the most sense to me.
Because Washington and New Orleans both wide receiver market. But I could totally see an offensive lineman too. I don't think you trade up for an offensive lineman though. I don't think a lot of teams
because they could have at least they probably would just they drafted one last year. I think this is either for Downs or Tyson. Because who else would they be trading up for? We also haven't gotten the information on the trade either.
But yeah, the Kansas City Chiefs are on the clock if you're just joining us. At number 6, they traded. Oh, they're announcing it now at least. The Browns have traded out of the 6th pick back to the 9th and probably some more for Kansas City to Kansas City. So the Chiefs are on the clock at 6. Dude, they probably gave up something crazy for that. Second, maybe?
Probably, maybe a second, maybe a third, maybe a second.
Because what would the Browns want? Browns could get an offensive lineman then.
So the Browns they'll
get an offensive lineman at 9.
The Browns got 74 and 148 on top of 9.
Wow, that doesn't seem that great.
I mean, it's only 3 spots.
Still. 6th pick.
I know.
Yeah, that seems pretty weak, actually.
I feel like I would have wanted a second.
Yeah, probably the combination of both of those, I guess.
That just tells you that the Browns, no one was really.
And if the Browns could probably get the offensive lineman they want in 3 picks instead of like right now, that's probably a smart move. They probably did just nail that.
Yeah.
At least getting some compensation for it. This is going to be interesting. Because I would have said Reese.
Tyson makes the most sense to me.
Still Thibodeau. Despite drafting Arvell Reese, Giants do not intend to trade Kayvon Thibodeau, per Schefter. Unbelievable.
So
That's insane.
They got 4 edges that are really, really good.
Why are they so obsessed with that?
I mean, you got to take him there.
Wow.
Who are you predicting for the Chiefs?
I would like to say Downs, but I think you trade up for a premium position, and I want to say wide receiver.
I'm going to predict Tyson.
Yeah, I was going to say that. I don't think Lemon makes sense to trade above all those guys for it, because that Lemon feels like the name that would go to Washington. So you have to jump them to get there. You have to get past them, especially with Tate off the board at 4.
Like, it might be for Downs, to be honest.
It's Downs or Tyson.
They lost Brian Cook. They lost McDuffie. They need a lot of help on defense right now. But they also...
It's true.
I mean, they don't have a great receiving room. They have Rice and Worthy.
Yeah, but Rice is always dealing with something.
I know.
Maybe he is constantly in
you know what?
Trenches.
I'm going to predict Downs.
I will agree with you that I think that they need defensive help way more than
I'm going to predict Downs, because the Commanders were linked to Downs a lot. Not Tyson. I didn't see the Commanders take Tyson in any mock drafts.
Me neither.
So they're probably trying to jump the Commanders to go up and get Caleb Downs.
You think Downs are in? What about Styles? Is Styles ridiculous?
Let me see. They have Drew Tranquil and Nick Bolton.
Okay, I'm going to go Tyson.
What's up, young gorilla? Appreciate it.
Thanks, young gorilla.
I'm going to predict Downs.
Okay. Number 6, Kansas City making the trade, jumping ahead of Commanders and Saints. Number 6. I can't believe they did this. I'm mad that the Browns got that too. Mansour Delane.
Holy.
Whoa. What? So maybe LSU or Notre Dame, or not Notre Dame, New Orleans was going to go
Delane.
What the heck, man? That felt like a good match for them. I think at 9 sounded really good for Delane.
I think that's a good pick. I feel like they could have gotten him at 9.
Yeah, what?
But honestly, though, giving up a 3rd and a 5th to go get your guy is not a big deal.
Dang, Commanders threw that card in quick.
Yeah. We got to take a sour candy, Zach.
Dude,
we got that.
Can we
wrong.
double down? Should we double down or something? I'm confused. What this is so fast. This pick is going to be in not even before I get done with this.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll just have to take 2. With the Commanders, I'm going to predict Downs. Or no, Styles. Are they going to take Styles?
Doesn't that seem like a New Orleans thing to do?
Well, New Orleans, you can't control what the Commanders do.
I know. It just doesn't seem like what the Commanders would do.
I'm going to say... Oh, my goodness.
I was imagining someone tuning in and you're just like crunching, like chewing food.
That is sour. The Commanders have Leo Chenal, Frankie Louvu. They don't need a linebacker. They're going to go Downs. I agree, Brett. I think they could have gotten Delane at 9, too.
I'm very confused about that.
But it's really not a big deal. They gave up a 3 and a 5.
Still a 3 and a 5.
I know. Yeah.
Do we really think that Washington or New Orleans would have done that? There's no way.
I think they were worried about the Saints. I think they were worried about the Saints.
Well, I would have loved to say Tyson, but I don't think that makes sense.
I'm going to go here with the
Yes, wide
Commanders.
receiver, but still.
I'm going to say the Commanders take Downs.
Monsor? That's a cool name. I haven't heard it pronounced like that.
Delane's got a nice fit.
Yeah, that's tough.
So I guess you could say that's the first guy off the board that we at least entertained falling to 14.
Good point. Tate, technically, we did, but that was a long shot. That was still a long shot. So, I mean, yes. I said that in quotations. See, it's that guy. Who's that guy? Is he a Jersey guy? He keeps following all these players.
I guess that's the Jersey guy.
That's just really catching my eye. I don't know.
I don't know.
He stayed on the freaking stage. Anywho.
Who are you predicting, Zach?
I think down slides it a little. I'm going to go Styles.
Okay.
And these are, again, exciting picks because we were talking about wide receivers so much. This is that range where we were expecting another receiver to go, probably here through the Miami pick as real possible candidates. But, man, there's going to be some interesting names at 14 now. This is kind of all over the place. I think a few more teams, at least two more of this group before we get to 14, are going to be in this, like, wait, what? They just picked blah, 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 whoever. I'm trying real hard to get through this candy because I think I'm going to be wrong. But
you said Styles, right?
I'm through it. Shout out IU.
Shout out IU.
Cheers to not picking Omar Cooper at 14.
You don't want Omar Cooper?
I don't want him at 14. I love Omar Cooper. I don't want him at 14. Not a fan of 14. Now the 7th pick is here. Washington Commanders got Sonny Styles. Boom, baby. Come on.
Zach got it right.
That one. I like the sound of Sonny Styles in a Commander's uniform. Down the hatchet. Is that like a big cluster of them? Looks like one of those DNA things. Or molecules. I don't know what it is. So Sonny Styles at 7 to the Commanders. And now we're kind of back, maybe minus Delane, to really the top 6 guys that we expected in this range to be gone. They are now. Delane's added to the list. We're kind of back to the drawing board. Pick is in with the Saints already. What's going on? These teams really like this. As we're 5 picks away from the Ravens.
These teams really know who they want right now.
Yeah. And Saints, I could absolutely see I could see a wide receiver. I feel like they would be the type to take the risk on Tyson. I feel like they'd be the type to go after Downs. I don't think that'd be ridiculous at all.
What do you think about?
I like that.
What do you think about Bain?
That's an interesting one. Yeah. I'm not sold on it.
Because I'm gonna have to predict something here.
You think there's any chance they would go Maui Noah?
Maybe.
If they really believe in Shuck?
Let's take a look.
Best available right now: Francis Maui Noah, Caleb Downs, Reuben Bain, Mekhi Lemon, Kenyon Sadiq, Jordan Tyson. You know him.
The Saints.
Wow.
The Saints need receivers.
Yeah, pretty badly.
Besides Chris Olave, they have Devon Vele and Mason Tipton.
struggling to pronounce a name means they need a wide receiver.
I'm gonna predict Tyson.
I was gonna say, is it weird to predict Lemon? Because I think
You could.
Olave almost gives you that the same element that Tyson would. He is the deep threat. He's not the jump ball guy, but he is the deep threat. And he is a great route runner. Maybe you get someone like Lemon who can just be. I keep seeing comparisons to Amon-Ra, where give him the ball a lot. He'll be a bruiser, and if he gets the opportunities, he is just gonna be a star. I really believe that. And maybe the Saints just go with someone that they get the most opportunities to, in someone like Lemon. I don't mind that. I think that might be my guess. This draft has already been freaking bonkers.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking the order of things is already screwed up. I like Lemon. Now,
there you have it.
I think that means the next three, though, if I just want to get them out of the way. Lemon.
Maui
Noah. Tyson to New York.
Dude, so the Browns are gonna. The Browns might have got that trade down, and still get the guy that we're gonna take at 6.
Yeah, that's why I'm jealous of them. Who's he talking about?
When is Downs gonna get taken?
I don't know. I'm getting a little scared about that too. Maybe that is number 10 as well. Giants need all the help they can get. Anywhere but the defensive line, I would have told you.
I just feel like the Giants need to take someone on the offensive side of the ball.
Probably. Even though I don't mind their offense.
Yeah.
Just the way it is.
We're going to commercial again.
They're going to commercial with the pick in?
Crazy.
Oh, you jerks. Presented by Bud Light. Well, we don't have that. We have Baja Blast Zero. Our sponsor. No. What is this? We're with Mendoza again in his house, in his kitchen? Shut up. This isn't real.
What type of commercial is this?
Is this real?
It's definitely an ad, but
This is a LinkedIn ad? Shut up. Are we watching a LinkedIn ad? Oh, boy.
Yep, we are watching a LinkedIn ad.
Okay. All right. I don't know what to say about that. But still, this is a weird range right now. I'm gonna be real and say I want Downs off the board relatively soon. I'm a little scared about that as a Raven. I think that's becoming a possibility a little bit more than I would hope. That is like definition of best guy available potential. I'm very scared about that. I think it's interesting about Tyson because I think Tyson could easily go at 8 or 10, but there's still the conversation that we have with, I guess, the Ravens, where I feel at least the same way. I would be really happy with either one of those guys there. But I like what you said, though. You mentioned Bain. If Bain doesn't go here, he's not going to go in the next two.
Yeah.
So we're talking about Miami potentially.
I think the Cowboys would take Bain.
They've been investing a lot into that D line. I could see it.
Yeah.
They had Ezeraku last year. He was an early round. He was an early selection.
Drew asked if we would take Downs at 14 with Ioane still on the board. I would not.
Oh boy. Oh dear. I really don't want.
I just don't think that pick, I don't think that pick makes sense. Like Jalen Hawkins wouldn't even be on the field.
Yeah, I'm just getting nervous about it.
There would be a surplus of DBs.
Yeah.
Like Jalen Hawkins would not be on the field.
Yeah. I don't like that one bit.
What's up, Don C?
Don C in the chat. We are officially an hour in.
Dang, that was quick.
An hour in, and we're only 7 picks in. But still, we're getting a weird feeling. Really, what we thought was going to happen with what's going to happen with the Ravens at 14. The best available according to Mel, Caleb Downs, Jordan Tyson, Francis Maui Noah, Spencer Fano, actually. Oh, he put a little Fano in there. I like that. Makai Lemon. Ruben Bain not
guys,
on Mel's top 5.
We got 17 people in here right now. 18 people. Help us out. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Drop a like on the video. Let's see who the Saints are going with here. I'm gonna predict Tyson.
Goodell mogging us. Come on, pal. Oh, he's saying get out of here. What's he doing? Or get on with it?
What is he doing?
Oh, I don't know. I feel like he was doing like the hurry up. Like, hurry up, buddy. Finish the song. That's what it looks like. Because it looks like there's a band there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, they're still singing it. That environment is ridiculous. There is so many people.
Yeah, there. It's crazy.
8th pick. I don't think did I predict Lemon? I guess. Crap. That's not gonna be right. Jordan Tyson. Wow, wide receiver. But after all, Jordan Tyson over Makai Lemon. That is such an awesome pairing. I'm glad they still went wide receiver because it seems like they are placing all their eggs in one basket, as in Tyler Shuck, which is interesting, to say the least. We'll see what happens with that.
So we're 6 picks away from the Ravens right now. You got Maui Noah, Caleb Downs, Ruben Bain, Makai Lemon, Sadiq, and Ioane. They can get one of those players. They can get one of.
Knew who they want fast. I know they're going offensive line.
I would be shocked if the Browns do not take Maui Noah. Fry Reviews, by the way, is in shambles. Big Jordan Tyson fan.
Big Arizona State fan. Let's get that right.
Oh, he is, right?
Yes.
I forgot.
That's an interesting one for the Saints. I don't mind it. I think I guess you could say Olave is closer to the Lemon type than Tyson is. I guess.
I think Olave is like Carnell Tate. I don't think he has too much in common with either Tyson or Lemon.
Right. Still, interesting that they don't go edge there, as Ruben Bain now in the... He's got to be on the list. Oh, that's a lot of spit. Ew.
Watch the Giants.
Man? I know he's crying. Goodness.
Watch the Giants take Bain.
Oh, shut up. Do not do that. Do not do that. I love the emotion from Jordan Tyson. He seems like he's going to be a stud. Fire Reviews comment just like the entire screen. Whoa. Louis Riddick just calling him the best wide receiver in the draft.
I agree with him, talent-wise.
Yeah, straight up talent, it looks like he has the highest ceiling. He moves like no one else in this draft.
Yeah. He's a crazy
It's interesting.
mover.
I think the Saints do a pretty good job at drafting wide receivers.
They do.
And so
they do.
Tyson being the next guy. What is he singing? All right. What? What?
Bro's singing a song up there.
He was.
Henry
he is really singing.
Maybe
it's going to be the Ravens because I can't see a trade happening right now. Everyone's staying put.
The Browns have to be Maui Noah, right?
Got to be. That's an easy prediction for, I think, both of us.
Yeah.
Monken is just overly obsessed with that. I think that's very funny after how last year went.
Yeah.
And they've addressed it pretty thoroughly in free agency. And Tyson with a really cool inspirational message there. Seems like a stud.
Yeah. Yeah.
They booing him already? Is the next pick up? Is Goodell coming out?
No. Drew, scenes when we take Sadiq when Fano, Bain, and Wenger are all still available.
No. Not over those guys.
Would you hate that?
I would hate that. Caps, all caps, hate if it was Sadiq over Fano, Bain, and Wenger. Are you kidding me? I'd freak out. Don't do that.
Yeah.
But again, really interesting group coming up. The Giants going D-line. I don't think they'd be afraid to go O-line here in the next one, now that Tyson's gone.
Yeah, we might get 2 O-linemen back-to-back here.
Which is not good for the Ravens.
No.
So, fingers secretly crossed. But yeah, this was the second part of the trade. You just found out who it was?
Yeah.
That makes it. Your reaction seems like it's not Maodo then. Maybe like Fano. Browns are up. Number 9. It is Spencer Fano. Oh no, that is definitely a name we were monitoring as Ravens fans. The versatility that we talked about to play really all along the offensive line, as Fryer Reviews calls it, good call. He's in Utah, headed to Cleveland, and that's just a really good pick for them. I'm going to be real. You moved back to get the guy you probably wanted or would have taken at 6 with no trade back. Just no circumstances. That'll be really interesting for them. Their offensive line is going to get a serious upgrade because if you think about it, someone like Deshaun Watson and Shedeur Sanders are both guys that if you give them a lot of time, big plays are going to be made.
Yeah.
This is upgrading that to the max. This offseason is just an offensive line overhaul, kind of similar to what I saw the Bears do the year prior.
Yeah.
I'm a little intimidated by that.
Me too.
I'm not going to say that they're a great team, but I'm now imagining Judkins behind it, a A-list group of offensive line now. That's a great – what is he doing? He is dancing like crazy. That would have been a fun Raven. He seems like he's got a good energy.
Yeah, I like Spencer Fano.
He's got some good vibes. But the Giants pick is in. This is the second Harbaugh pick of the top 10. Their first one, Arvell Reese at 5'10". Here it comes. Number 10, the Giants get Francis Mauigoa. Wow.
Mauigoa.
Yeah, back-to-back offensive line.
Time, so I'm going to take sour candy anyway.
Well, we both said, oh, no, we said Mauigoa for the last one.
Yeah, this is my second one in a row.
Double wrong. Piss. I'm going to, yeah.
You taking 2?
Nope.
What?
We have to eat a sour. I just don't want you to hear the mouth noises. I'm holding it over here. We have to eat a sour. If we get a pick wrong, we just got back-to-back ones wrong. Again, I don't want you to hear like the mouth noises. I'm sorry if you have them. I would be really annoyed with that. But back-to-back offensive linemen.
Goodness.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're a Ravens fan, that's bad news. We're now at 11, Miami, with 3 picks in a row here. That it would not be ridiculous. Oh, crap. The Dolphins just traded it. To
the Cowboys.
Dallas.
That makes sense.
What do you mean? They're right behind them. They just traded up again? Dallas has the next 2 picks. Are they going to get Downs?
No, they switched. They flipped picks.
What? Why?
They probably just wanted to make sure the Dolphins weren't going to take who they wanted. That makes sense to me.
Which is who?
Downs or Bain.
Oh, it could be Bane. Piss. I don't like that.
It's gonna be Downs or Bain.
But their pick is in. Are you sure it's just a swap of positions?
I mean, I don't know what else the Dolphins are going to get.
Yeah, they flipped it. They flipped it.
Yeah.
Miami will be next. Dallas is here at 11 now.
Yeah. I'm going to predict
what in the world?
I'm going to predict Bain for the Cowboys, and I really hope I get it right because I don't want to have a third sour candy in a row. Or is it going to be Downs? Never mind. I'm going to predict Downs.
You know what? I think it's not ridiculous they go Downs because I actually talked to a Miami fan before this. Shout out Sean. And that was a dream scenario for them, getting Downs. I think you have to jump them to get that. To get him.
I'm gonna say Downs.
Me too.
Watch it be
what an interesting group.
So Giants come out with Arvell Reese and Maui Noah. What a haul.
Yeah. That's a pretty great too.
Fry Review says he's with us on Downs.
Nice.
Same with Trey 3XX.
Shout out Trey.
So really the only guy left that we like, Zach, is Venga in terms of the O lineman. It was sort of these three guys.
Yeah, we're in trouble.
Yeah.
We are in trouble. I could see Dallas. I couldn't see them going Venga. I could see them going Bain. I could see an interesting take I heard from someone before this was that they wouldn't be losing your mind if they went wide receiver because they're afraid of losing Pickens as soon as next year, maybe even trade by the end of tonight.
Cameron has Downs, Rex has Downs, Fry.
But I really like the idea of Downs for them. That sounds like a great move. They are lacking is, again, putting it lightly, in the secondary for Dallas.
Yeah.
So that'd be a pretty good one. I'd be impressed because getting him at 11 also is impressive. But I'm surprised Miami would still give him up. So Miami must like Lemon, Bain even. That's an interesting one. I really like that. Because who would Miami? Do you have the details yet?
No, because I can't. I don't want to go on my phone and get a pick spoiled. I think.
Okay, I got it here. It's. I think it's for 2/5. Yeah, really easy.
I mean, that would make sense.
Really simple. So good for them. That's a good swap. We are now 3 picks away from Baltimore's. Brad, if you had to make a guess right now, who would you pick?
I think they're going to end up getting Venga. I'm not worried about the Rams. It's really down to the Dolphins.
Who's the Rams guards right now? Do you have that? Are they really not that bad? Is it Jonah Jackson?
They have Steve Avila and Kevin Dotson.
Who's Jonah Jackson now?
What's interesting, Zach, is, as Rex has the trade up for us, what's interesting, Zach, is...
Thanks, Rex.
If the Cowboys do not take Bain here, he very well could be there at 14. He very well could be there at 14.
Huh.
You would go with Bain over Venga, right?
Ooh, don't make me do that. Ooh.
I would take Bain.
It's interesting. I talked about it yesterday on our NFL Draft Eve. Like, there is something about the aggressiveness of trying to get Max Crosby and then trying to get Hendrickson that it seems like the Ravens would be pretty entertained by Bain being there. Yeah, please comment your prediction. Yeah, 3 picks away. as Rex gives us a little Bane prediction. I'm going to chew this. It's getting annoying. 3 away. Pick is in for Dallas. If you go for Bane, I'm happy with the defensive line so much. You've got Hendrickson, who you paid a lot for. You got Bane, who you use a 14th pick on that. You're not going to pick 14 next year, hopefully. Now, besides that, if you go Bane and don't address the offensive line, do you really trust Emory Jones that much? Because if you're signing Simpson to be the starter, $10 million a year sounds like starter, and then Emory Jones is possibly the next guy, unless you go someone second round, second or third round, which is possible. But still you might be muted. But still no sign of Sadiq talk.
Yeah.
Lemon's still sitting there.
Yeah.
It's not going to be an obvious pick. Last year it felt like it was like, yeah, it's inevitable. We're getting Starks. As Don C gifted 5 memberships to our Charm City All-Pro team. Don C! Come on.
Appreciate it, Don C. Thank you so much.
Appreciate you, Don C. Go.
Here we go with the Cowboys pick.
Yeah, number 11 here. Dallas after swapping with Miami. Where are they going to go? Caleb Downs.
Caleb Downs.
I like it. Great fit. And it didn't cost us a sour candy. I can appreciate that. Caleb Downs.
Okay, so Zach.
Rockstar.
Mm-hmm. The Ravens are either going to get Bane, Lemon, Sadiq, or Venga.
Oh, boy. I'm just going to be blunt and say I will be fulfilled from this draft if it's Venga. I will be happy, satisfied. Boom, you did it. We were begging for it. Get the trenches that we wanted.
Yeah.
That makes my night. Sadiq is someone that you have to convince me almost. Bane is someone that it's like, I understand the vision.
Dolphins pick is in already.
Yeah, Dolphins wanted whoever this is pretty quick.
Would the Rams take Bane? They have Jared Verse and Byron Young.
Yeah.
Probably not.
You would think. Maybe they're kind of crazy. Like the Giants.
Yeah.
But Downs to the Cowboys. Awesome fit. Cool pick. Stud safety. Definitely.
Mendo.
It's kind of like the same thing as probably Sadiq, as in the depth between the best guy in the draft and the next one.
Yeah.
As in Downs in the next, Sadiq in the next. It's a big gap.
Mendo commented, would we be happy with Proctor?
Proctor over Venga and others?
I would like, if the Ravens traded down, I would like Proctor, but not at 14.
Yeah, I heard Cole Jackson today talk about it, and he seemed pretty enthusiastic that Proctor wouldn't be a great fit at guard if he would move over to it. So I feel like that's a little scarier, especially given maybe the next 2 picks are our nightmare. Maybe it is Bane and Venga. But also, I think that does give us a little bit of a chill to see if the Ravens do trade back. I could totally see it.
Yeah.
If all goes to crap, maybe you even find out the Buccaneers and Jets don't want a tight end. And if you like Sadiq that much, maybe you trade back a little.
The only reason I would trade back here is if Venga and Bane both get picked.
Yeah, that's the 2.
That's the only reason I would trade back.
But it's interesting that Bane has fallen this far, because you and me had talked about how that kind of really the Saints pick, I guess the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Both of those being the prime examples to take him. They don't. It feels like he's going to be there at 14 if Miami doesn't get him here.
Yeah. Because I don't see the Rams taking Bane.
I don't see it either. I don't think it's impossible.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, they
But
could.
I'm real nervous. They could do something that really screws us up. They're not necessarily the same team as we are. I'm not saying that, but they're the same team as in I think they're willing to just pick the best guy available.
Mm-hmm.
And that could screw us up.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see. Ooh, ESPN draft predictor, 12% chance Downs was available at 11. Wow.
I'm glad Downs got picked before the Ravens.
So now at 12, the pick is in. Downs is walking off.
Who are you going to predict here for the Dolphins? I'm going to predict Lemon.
Oh.
I'm going to predict Lemon.
Who's Miami's edges right now? It really feels like they need one.
Let's see.
And I think they would have been happy with Downs or Bain. That's why I think they would.
They have Chop Robinson and Josh Uche.
That doesn't seem that good.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
I'll go Lemon. Caden Proctor. Whoa, 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 whoa. Miami at 12 with Caden Proctor. What the heck? Well, tackles started falling quick. Like real fast, slippery slope. But Caden Proctor at 12 to Miami. Holy crap.
As I take a sour candy here, we're getting Bain or Venga.
Yeah, the Ravens are going to have one of them. Crap, bro. He's really sour.
The Ravens. Oh my goodness.
Back one.
It's catching up to me.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, I don't want you to hear the noise. I apologize if you are.
Yeah, my bad. The Ravens are going to get Bain or Venga. Rams pick
the Rams are already in. Holy crap. They know who they want. I saw someone mocked Makai Lemon to them.
I'm going to predict the Rams take Lemon. Yeah. I'm going to predict Lemon for the Rams.
Devontae's still with them.
Yeah. Puka's in rehab. Devontae's aging. They like 11 personnel a lot. They like using 3 receivers.
That would be nuts. That would actually be insane. I'm going to say I think it's one of these two that we like, that we want for the Ravens. I think an edge makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there's some weird vibe about offensive line right now that I don't like.
I'm nervous.
On the other hand, let's say the Rams do go Lemon. There's 2 guys that the Ravens like.
Yeah.
Would they be afraid to trade back? Is that ridiculous?
They could trade back a few spots.
Because Sadiq, Venga, Bain, McCoy even, you could throw in, I guess. Oh my gosh.
This Rams pick is really going to tell us a lot.
Yeah, it's about to really screw us up. As the Ravens are about to be on the clock. 13th pick is in from Los Angeles.
I'm nervous.
I can't believe Proctor went here.
You know, I almost have the feeling of like I want the Ravens to trade back because I'm so nervous. I just don't want them to pick yet.
Don't pick. Don't pick. Don't pick.
It's like when you're hoping to not get picked to be next to give your presentation, and when you're in high school. I'm like, just trade back. I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
I'll do it later. I will do it later.
Oh man.
I think it's interesting though to say that, because we know how much the back of the draft, as in the next few rounds, look, and to get capital in those,
yeah,
sounds pretty good to us.
Yeah. So
maybe it sounds good to you.
The Dolphins last year took Kenneth Grant really early, and this year they take Proctor early. So they don't care about consensus boards over there in Miami.
No, they do not.
Can the Rams pick, please? I'm not
going to do well when it's the Ravens pick. Again, 14. Like,
I'm so much more nervous than I
crap.
was last year. Last year, I just knew they were going to pick Starks the whole draft. Did they take Bain or Venga? Commercial? Are you kidding me?
Really? Screw off. Screw off, NFL. Go off and go to a commercial. This is so crazy for the Ravens. You have some of the best guys available that we've been hoping for the last few months. We'd been almost pushing it to the side that Bain would be available. That's going to happen, it looks like.
We'll see.
Possibly, yes. Venga, likely to be available. Sadiq, likely to be available. This is a crazy group. I wonder if the Ravens could be plotting on a trade back. I don't think that's ridiculous. There's almost too many guys that we like. Now, you have to give it up to someone that wouldn't want, I guess, one of those guys.
You could only move back 2 or 3 spots.
Right. You couldn't go too far before you get into contenders.
But let's see if the Rams take either Bain or Venga, the Ravens are going to stick and pick, I think.
I can see that. Oh, boy.
Now, if the Rams take Ty Simpson, we got a different story.
That would be crazy. Yeah, that was weird. They showed him.
Who are you predicting for the Rams? I'm predicting Lemon.
Ugh.
Sour candy while the Ravens are on the clock is not going to be fun. I'll tell you that.
Ugh. Let's skip it. No,
I'm not skipping it.
Minor mints. They take longer.
They do.
For the Rams, I don't want to pick Lemon.
They're going to pick Lemon.
I really don't want to pick Lemon. I almost want to do the feisty one with Simpson.
That would be, but they can trade back. They could trade back
to get him.
Yeah.
I think there's still some teams that would consider him as a future guy.
Yeah.
Jets definitely need him if they could get him. I can't settle. Check out the best available. Again, some of our favorites for the Ravens, which are a pick away. Olivai Vavenga,
So you
Ioane. Can you Sadiq? Go ahead.
Bain, Lemon, Venga, Freeling.
Oh, yeah,
Sadiq.
Freeling. Maybe Freeling's the pick here.
That is very true. I don't know why.
O-line's flying. Like,
it could be Freeling.
In a bad way, O-line's flying.
I'm still going to go with Lemon, though. I think Freeling is a good choice here.
Ooh, I don't know, dude. If there's already, if Proctor went, I don't think it's ridiculous to say Freeling goes.
Yeah.
At all.
Freeling was rated higher than Proctor on a lot of boards.
Consensus stuff, yeah, I would say.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm nervous.
Rams on the clock here at 13.
I'm nervous
before the Ravens go. And we get to talk about it. Ugh. Oh, yeah, the Rams traded their 29th pick for Trent McDuffie.
Yeah.
Earlier this offseason. They've had a great offseason. And they're adding to it here. That wouldn't be ridiculous then to add Freeling.
Why did they have this pick again?
Add Simpson. I don't know why they have.
Oh, it's the Falcons pick. They traded out of a first round last year when the Falcons took James Pierce.
Oof.
Simpson's
not ridiculous. Lemon's not ridiculous. Freeling's not ridiculous.
I'm not doing well right now.
Bain's not ridiculous.
It's not. He's not ridiculous.
Oh man, I don't like.
Do you have a prediction?
I like Freeling. They're gonna go Freeling. 13th pick, 2026 draft. Here comes the Rams. They are picking Ty Simpson. Oh my goodness. Wait a second. So wait, this kind of opens up a little bit of a crazy situation here. Would the Ravens be willing to trade back? They're on the clock here in moments. Are they willing to trade back, or do they really think they have the best guy available here? Maybe in Venga, maybe in Ruben Bain, maybe in Kenyon Sadiq. There's too many guys that we like here, dude. Are you kidding me?
If they stay put, Zach, here, who would you take? Who would you take?
I would be the most happy with Olivai Vavenga Ioane out of Penn State. The next most I would be is Bain. Other than that, I can't imagine them sticking here. I can't imagine it.
I think I would take Bain.
Holy crap. They could, dude.
I think I would take Bain.
He kind of fits the stature of what a Raven edge looks like nowadays, too. It eliminates your, like, the real desire and need to go get another guy, too, at edge. Like we were talking about Clowney.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds really good. I think you'd be better off, as in overall, to go guard and still assess the free agency later on. I think just from overall team perspective and who's available right now in free agency included, I think there's a real chance you could trade here.
You could trade back. If it were up to me, I would take Bain. I will also be happy with Venga. If they pick anyone else at 14, I will not be happy.
Besides Bain and Venga.
Yes. Do you agree?
I wouldn't be horribly against Lemon.
Yeah.
But it would really be a funny sour taste in your mouth if they go someone that's not a guard or an edge. But the Ravens are staying put. They're picking here at 14.
Are they going to take Ruben Bain?
Bain's the best available, is he not?
Is.
I mean, it feels like it's obvious. But if you get the chance to get a...
So, Zach,
oh gosh.
This happens every time the Ravens are picking in the top half of the draft. 2 blue chip players are on the board. Not just one, 2 of them. With Ioane and Ruben Bain.
Oh boy.
So you would take Venga, right?
I would take Venga.
I would take Bain, but we both agree that we're good with either.
Not mad about either. Yes. But
Dang, I'm nervous.
Rams, that's insane. What a crazy pick before us. To really spice up this whole first round, dude. Are you kidding?
Yeah.
But now it seems like the Ravens' way to do it. If you take the guy that's falling in Bain.
Yeah.
But also there is such a need for offensive line.
Yeah.
It's not ridiculous at all to go that way. You're adding to an interesting edge room if you go Bain. We have high hopes. We had high hopes for Mike Green.
I still do.
Yeah.
So
and you sign someone like Hendrickson. You have had conversations with other guys on the D line and Reeder and others. This is just and there's been some swirls about Clowney. Edge seems interesting because you wanted Crosby so much. I mentioned at the beginning of this.
Yeah, I mean they need another edge before week 1.
Yeah.
They have 3 edges right now. You kind of need 4.
Wow, the Rams were so set on this. They told Stafford they were going to take him earlier. Holy crap.
I think we all know that. What even was I just about to say? I don't know.
Bain or Venga, right? I mean, I
think it's going to be Bain or Venga. I think I would go Bain.
Put the picks in. We're about to hear it. Bunch of guys we really like on the board.
Here we go.
Venga, Bain.
Here we go.
Lemon, even.
Goodell's walking out.
He's walking out real slow now. Why are you walking so slow this time, Roger? Come on, pal. Number 14, the Baltimore Ravens. The pick is in. Oh, boy. 14th pick. The Ravens select. Oliva Vega Ioane.
Venga Ioane is the pick.
Offensive line help. He is a Raven. This has been heavily mocked of the last few days, I would say heavily, but it's been a big deal for a while for the Ravens to get an offensive lineman. It's been a big deal for you and me, Brad.
Yes.
For them to go get an offensive lineman. And you get him at 14. Dude, this is awesome. That is a premium player. And like you said before this, we had to talk about blue chip guys available. Ioane and Bain were that. And you get offensive line help to be a starter. The offensive line given a bolster. I like it.
I like it too. I was okay with Bain or Venga there. And we have been talking about the offensive line, Zach, since the day we started this podcast. They have not invested enough into the interior offensive line. And right now, you are looking at John Simpson, who they just gave $10 million to per year, and Venga Ioane, who they just spent the 14th overall pick on.
Wow.
I love it. I think this could be a really good offensive line next year already.
Mm-hmm.
This could be a good-looking unit.
I think this is a big deal for a few reasons that add on kind of in the shadows. We were questioning the coaching, as in Dwayne Ledford, for example, new offensive line coach. Declan Doyle and his philosophy, what they had with the Bears last offseason, they were annoying about getting offensive linemen in there to help them. If it's about those two's message in getting Venga, they did it. There was also a question, a part of it, where it's like, do the Ravens, do those coaches feel good about Emory Jones being that guard instead of a potential first rounder?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they don't feel awful about Emory Jones. I don't think any of us really do. But you feel so much safer with a first-round guy that we feel this good about instead. So Jones now becomes a backup guy.
Mm-hmm. Swing tackle, too, because he was a tackle in college. So you can look at it that way. You got a backup guard and a backup tackle in Emory Jones right now. So
maybe they can plug and play him anywhere.
Yeah.
Wow. Just like that.
I think this puts him in a really good spot on the offensive line. And we'll see what Ledford can cook up with them. But if Rosengarten plays well, and if Stanley stays healthy, and assuming they get a center tomorrow night, you could really be looking at a top 5 offensive line next year, Zach. You really could.
Yeah, it's one of the better looking groups that we've seen in a long time on paper, too. I'm trying to think about past years and past offensive lines where, like, just starting out, you're feeling this confident about them now.
2019.
Yeah.
You had Ronnie, Marshall Yanda, and Orlando Brown. I feel really good this year.
Yeah. The only thing is, we've talked about the thing with two guards. Two guards make a center better.
Yeah.
Center and guard make the other guard better. It's just a thing with that group. They don't have the starting center right now.
Yeah.
I've heard analysts say that Pinter could be the starting guy. Maybe it is,
you have
one in training camp with,
you have
Bullock.
You have Jovan Gwynn as well.
Yep.
Corey Bullock.
You've got some options, but I'm going to hope that they still draft a guy. And even if he didn't start immediately, feeling good about the future with that. Because it's a loaded group. We're getting like a lot of guys now that we're feeling good about. Someone like Voorhees, for example. I know none of us, well, not none of us, but most of the flock does not really like him anymore after last year. He's a bench guy now. He's off the bench.
Yeah, he's not even the sixth man.
He had his shining moments. He had some good moments. Overall, a little bit sad, but
he's not even.
Yeah, you're right. That's funny to say sixth man, but like he's not the sixth man anymore. It's Jones.
Yeah,
because you have to start Venga. Wow. What an interesting group available right now, though. Do you think it's ridiculous for the Ravens to trade back in?
I don't think it's ridiculous. Late first?
Because, I mean, Lemon, Sadiq, Bain, all guys, if they were to really fall towards the end of this, holy crap.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's not that crazy to say, go get them.
Definitely not. I mean, trading up the mid first would be rich. I think they could definitely make a trade up to the late 20s or the 30s.
I'm reading the comments. Sorry, I'm reading your guys' comments. I hadn't been keeping up. Andrew with a super chat. Banks round 2 would be the most EDC pick possible. Caleb Banks?
Yeah.
I'd be pretty pumped about Caleb Banks. Getting some D-line help too.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't count it out. There goes Ruben Bain right after us to the Buccaneers.
We have all the reactions to you guys of us taking Venga. I don't think anyone disliked it.
No, I think this is a very good thing. Everybody loved it. Everybody's been wanting this, calling for this for a long time, mocking it, hoping for it. Maybe some longer than most. Cough, cough. Our podcast and maybe you guys as fans. Very interesting.
Yeah.
But Bain goes here at 15.
Wow.
I
really like what Venga's going to bring to the Ravens, man. I mean, he can do it all. He's a vicious lineman. You know,
do you have your notes open for him? I might read mine really quick.
Yeah, I mean, when I was watching his film,
too long ago.
When I was watching Venga's tape, I wrote down elite in pass pro. He did not allow a sack in the past 2 seasons of college football. He's a big, powerful guard. Has great balance, great body control. He creates leverage really well with the usage of his hands and has a really strong core. I think he handles power rushers very, very well on the interior. And he's a really good drive blocker in the run game. He buries guys into the ground. He takes guys downfield. I mean, he's one of the best guard prospects we've seen in the last 10 years. Only negatives I really had for him was limited lateral quickness. He can struggle sometimes with a twitchier interior pass rusher. That's about it. I love the pick, and I like to see the Ravens investing in their interior O-line.
Yeah, I love it, man. One of my favorite things I had down was watching back his game against Indiana.
Oh, yeah.
National championship winner. Second quarter, was a touchdown behind a Venga block. Fourth quarter, there's like 13 minutes to go. Singleton run was, again, behind Venga, this time 60 yards. Very next play, Venga's in motion behind Singleton. or Singleton goes behind him, touchdown.
Yeah.
I loved that. I loved that there was a quote on NFL.com talking about how he reshaped his body in the offseason to play more consistently. That was pretty cool from an AFC scout.
Mm-hmm.
Some AFC scout said that. I love that. I love core power. That's what I wrote. There's like a core kind of thing to him where
I think sometimes it's used too much with offensive linemen. Anchor. I think it really applied to him.
Yeah.
I loved that. Highly rated at the combine, according to NFL Next Gen Stats.
Manhandling, guys. Just fun notes. I was just kind of oohing and awing over them. Whatever I was watching it, reading those notes back was funny.
It's crazy now that go back to the 2023 draft. A lot of us felt like Zay Flowers was going to be the pick. 2024, Nate Wiggins was mocked to the Ravens a lot. 2025, Malachi Starks was almost as popular of a pick as Venga was. And then 2025, you get Venga. It's almost like the Ravens are starting to become a little predictable here on draft night.
Don't say that, then they're going to trade up.
Yeah, no.
Go select someone crazy. They are getting a little predictable. But this time in a good way, because I guess the last few years there was some kind of weird sentiment around those to me. Starks, for example, I felt the need for edge much more.
Yeah, you did.
So I felt a little uncomfortable by the pick directly afterwards.
You did.
This is the first time where you and me both banging the drum pretty hardly for a prospect, and it really does happen. Like, I don't even think I can say that about Sadiq to the Jets.
Wow, I wasn't expecting that.
I love that. That's sweet.
I feel bad for him.
Yeah, Geno Smith, maybe. Who's going to throw the ball?
Geno
and maybe Carson Beck later? I don't know. I don't know. But, yeah. I feel good about it. That's cool. Oh, yeah, in Idaho. I forgot he's from Idaho.
Yeah, Idaho Falls. Who are the Lions going to take here? I'm kind of missing my sour candy, Zach.
I know. I'm not sick of these. I love the taste of these. I wish I had like just straight up candy that was like much more enjoyable, because the mints just like I had to start chewing them up to make sure I got the next one off.
Yeah,
that was a little much, because the 8 minutes is like being fake right now. They're not using all 8 minutes, and
it's like
the wait before getting from pick is in to the actual stand.
Yeah,
so kind of screwed me up. But Sadiq, 16 to the Jets.
Interesting.
Very. Idaho watch party. Nice. Shout out to everyone in Idaho.
Yeah.
If you're watching this in Idaho and you're a Ravens fan, bless you.
Right.
Didn't think it existed. Kind of forget that Idaho exists.
Are Ravens fans mad they didn't go Bane, or is everyone kind of happy with Venga?
Good question.
Checking my comments.
Turn that on now.
I think some people wanted Bane, but even the ones that are criticizing it understand why they took Ioane.
Right. There was just kind of like a overwhelming feeling about it. And like I said, I don't know how much more I would rank Bane above Venga, just period.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the interesting part. Like, I wish I had a really good comparison for this, because there's something about the needs of both of those departments. You lack a genuine guard, period. I don't think we all were in love with Simpson. I don't think we were like falling over in excitement because of that. And we had hope for Emory Jones. We weren't saying he's a great guy, period. You have to invest in that position more, because you already devoted $25 million to one guy in Hendrickson. That's not a complaint. That's us being very happy about that. And also having a second round pick guy from last year in Green that we really like. and a couple more depth pieces that we still feel like can contribute.
Yeah.
There's still opportunities to go sign an edge right now. There's no guard to go get right now, it feels like. Sure, I think there's some names you could really dig up. Maybe even like Zeitler. I mean, there's a few guys technically. But you might have burned a bridge with Zeitler. I don't know.
Yeah.
So I hope that. Yeah, sorry.
Sorry, I just feel really good about the O-line now. And like Emory Jones as your sixth man is a heck of a sixth man. You know, it kind of reminds me back in the day, a few years ago when McCary was like not even a starter. And we sort of always had the feeling of like, if someone goes down, yeah, it sucks, but like we have Patrick McCary.
Yeah, we have Patrick McCary. Yeah.
Emory Jones.
We felt really good about that. Yeah.
At this point, Emory Jones isn't Patrick McCary, and if Ronnie Stanley goes down, that's a different story. But if Rosengarten or either of the guards goes down, I think Emory Jones could fill in and play pretty well. So
I could totally see that. I love that we now had that again. We felt so much more comfortable with the offensive line when it was like that.
Yeah.
We've been saying that for so long. You finally nail it. And it's funny because last year, I'm going to speak for myself when I say this because I don't know. I don't remember about you. Going into last year, we felt so good about the roster. Even the offensive line got a pass into that. It got a pass, I'm saying. Not that we're saying we were in love with that. We thought it could be added to, obviously. We were Dehan for Booker and company. But you got burnt by it pretty bad. The Ravens have done that with a few positions the last 7 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. That this one finally broke the back of the offensive line, causing your franchise quarterback to get hurt multiple times. And a pretty awful offensive line. Yet still you had consistent guys like Derrick Henry rushing for 1,200 yards.
It was like 1,500, I think.
Yeah, it's like there's still hilarious stats along with it. Zay Flowers, his best year.
Yeah.
The possibilities are really endless when this offensive line is playing well.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And healthy. That's a big part of it too.
Yeah.
Yet we both believe they should still add to it by the end of this, right?
Center, on my wish list for EDC number 1 was 2 offensive linemen before the 4th round.
Yep.
Got to take a center tomorrow.
You don't think it'd be overpicking for a guy like Jones even? We talked about this. My need for them was make sure you get it no matter where he falls on your big board. You need one too bad.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
If they're thinking about it where we finally matched mindsets with them with Venga, maybe we can match mindsets for the center as well.
So it is interesting because there are some guys that are just a tier below. Parker Brailsford, Alabama, and there's a couple other 4th round centers that it is tough.
Blake Miller here? What the heck?
I know. Yeah, I don't think. Anyway.
Holy crap.
With their 2nd and 3rd round pick now, you could take a bit of a risk and try to go like receiver and edge. And like you could try to just trade up early day 3 and go get Logan Jones. You know what I mean? Like that's an option.
Wow. I find it interesting someone like Lemon's still dropping in this draft.
Yeah, Vikings aren't going to take him.
No, they're not.
Panthers,
Carolina, I guess, could.
They have Tetaroa, right? Who else do they have? Leggett. They've taken a lot of 1st round receivers recently. Probably not the Panthers. Probably not. Oh my goodness, are the Steelers going to take Lemon?
Do you think Cooper could go before Lemon? Holy crap.
The Steelers are going to take Lemon, aren't they?
Oh, screw off.
The Steelers are at 21.
Oh, gosh. I don't like that.
Okay, Vikings picked. Wow.
Don't say it. Don't say it. I don't know
I'm
yet.
not gonna say it.
Don't say it. I haven't turned on notifications yet. I'm just enjoying it. You gave a wow to this.
Yes,
What if
you're
it's
gonna
Beck?
be.
What if it's Carson Beck? I'd laugh so hard. Caleb Banks. Who said that in the chat? That's not happening. Who
Yeah,
said that in the chat?
someone was like Caleb Banks tomorrow.
Yeah, that ain't happening. Sorry, Andrew. Crap.
So he's got
Wow.
a foot right now.
Yeah, there was a report, I think, within the last few days that was he is well over expected
Okay.
in
So
recovery from Schefter or Rappaport. I think it was Rappaport. And oh my gosh, 6'6".
Zach, on the consensus big board, Caleb Banks was 44.
Well, you remember what we were talking about? It might have been last night.
Yeah.
Even the mock draft on Monday. That teams in this range are going to start picking whoever they think is really like just higher on their board.
Yeah.
Banks is definitely one of those names.
100%.
Like we probably should have known that. The rest of these guys are going to be really interesting. I think Panthers could go Lemon, but they could also just go.
I just think the Panthers have taken so many first-round receivers. The Eagles traded up to 20.
Uh-oh.
Eagles and Cowboys with the draft day trade.
I like it. Even with the rivalry.
Are the Eagles trading up for Mekhi Lemon? Are they going to trade AJ Brown?
Oh dear. Wasn't it expected now? Wasn't that the report that they're going to trade him?
Yeah.
But it wasn't like an official thing. It was like
It
they're
wasn't an official
expected to trade him.
Yeah, it was.
What? I don't get
I know,
that.
it was kind of confusing. A bit confusing.
Well, Carolina here. A 19. Interesting. I would, depending on who's still left by the end of this, I just don't think you can say the Ravens would trade up unless it is for a wide receiver really in the back few picks. We're just talking about the fifth year option at this point.
Yeah.
Obviously, they did it with Lamar. I think wide receiver is one of those groups that you could justify it if a wide receiver is that good. We don't feel that way about Denzel Boston. Not fifth round option or fifth year option good. Looking at the best available right now, like it's a few tackles, it's Lemon, it's a safety.
Yeah.
We're talking about a weird area here. They won't trade up. They're going to sit at 45. Maybe you jump up a few picks in that way if you're thinking someone like Bernard, maybe you want to beat out some guys. That would be a dream come true for me.
Yeah.
I don't find it really likely though.
Yeah. I agree.
This will be interesting. I would like to see the Steelers pick.
Yeah, should we stay on for the Steelers pick?
Yeah, maybe that's when we call it.
All right. Yeah, because that'll be an interesting one for us.
Maybe like Omar Cooper. He's a name that's around this range too.
For Pittsburgh?
For any of them.
Yeah.
Eagles.
Yeah.
Maybe a stinky
It
Eagles
would be
one.
kind of crazy if Omar Cooper goes ahead of
Lemon.
Because some people had Lemon going top 10.
He's really good. Real good.
I love Mekhi Lemon, yeah.
But
I liked
Falk
him.
we had as a potential first. Peter Woods.
Yeah, Falk probably will be a first-round pick. I think Zion Young might end up sneaking in.
I've seen Cassius Howell too as a potential first.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at the list right now. Concepcion as well. Wow.
These
I'm
two
really excited for the
safeties are
second
going to
round. It's
go.
going to be really fun.
Interesting. I wonder how far McCoy is going to fall.
That'd be a fun Dallas one. Really help the secondary.
Yeah.
2 secondary picks would be fun. Pick is in with Carolina. This will be interesting. Still very happy with Venga. I feel like a different way about this year. Like I wasn't expecting it. Like I was so hopeful for it. And I usually, like, comparing it to last year, I wasn't really on that side. I wasn't like fully in on Starks.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting to feel this way because the last few years, I don't think I've been like,
yeah, you haven't been over the moon.
I am with them. I'm with the fan base on this. So,
because
it's different to feel like literally fulfilled with the draft. Like really, really, really feeling a need. I'm so happy about it. I'm feeling to the Panthers. That's cool.
Because last year was interesting for you because you really wanted Pierce at that spot, but he went one pick before. When the Ravens were on the clock, do you remember who you wanted them to take? Were you hoping for like a trade down? Like, would you have been happier with Eamon Wari at the time?
No, I just remember being just kind of pissed.
Yeah.
I just wasn't happy.
Because I think you and I were both higher on Starks than Eamon Wari.
We were dreaming Booker got there.
We both wanted Booker last year, yeah.
That was probably my number one. And then Pierce.
Yeah.
And then Starks somewhere around the 5 range.
So, Zach, that will be absolutely hilarious if the Eagles just stole Mekhi Lemon from the Steelers.
Lemon or Cooper? Either one of them. I could totally see Cooper.
Yeah.
But I could I mean, Lemon is the better one. Period.
Yeah.
I don't really know why he's slipping. But Lemon does kind of fit the wide receiver the Steelers like, I guess, since
he does.
Pickens.
They both do. I think Cooper and Lemon both do.
They do,
both fit the Steelers.
20th pick, the Eagles go. Oh, Lemon. Yep. Holy crap.
Looks
they are going to trade AJ. Holy crap, man.
Henry's not too happy.
They are going to trade AJ Brown.
Yep.
Wow. I can't believe it.
So who are the Steelers going to pick? Omar
Cooper's not ridiculous. And honestly, I'd be a little pissed off that he goes there.
Me too.
There's also like a side to it where you could go some defensive help. I think they've always looked to add in the secondary. There's a few names here. I don't think they would go Denzel Boston.
Yeah.
That seems a little far-fetched given 6'4" guy pairing him with DK who's 6'3" and a unit already.
I will say here, Zach.
Cooper seems like the fit.
Omar Cooper would be if I could take someone off the board right now and don't allow the Steelers to pick that person, I would take off Omar Cooper.
Yeah, me too. I don't like this. I don't like that.
Yeah, me either.
I love the Bengals not picking. I think that's fun. Usually they just screw it up though, so I kind of
No, it actually is more fun when they pick because they always just pick.
They just always
like when the Bengals took Shamar Stewart last year, I was having the time of my life.
Yeah, we were having a heyday. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Oh man. Lemon's really emotional.
Come on. In the mirror, that's funny.
Yeah.
Mel Kiper said he's only ever dropped one ball in college.
That's wild.
Yeah. This seems like one of those guys that he is going to be a rock star.
Yeah.
Yeah, Schefter's saying trading up for Lemon Eagles land more insurance for June's expected AJ Brown trade in New England.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. That's not crazy. Could the Steelers just trade out of it? Is that crazy?
They got 1 minute left.
Oh, really? Crap.
I think they're going to take Cooper. I hope they don't.
Oh, Dallas at 23? Shoot. Goodness. Just watching these highlights back. Oh, my gosh. I'm mad. But Pittsburgh's an interesting one. I don't think there's a lot of positions, but I think they're actually probably in a similar boat to where we were, where they would feel good about an upgrade at a fourth of their positions.
Mm-hmm.
We felt that way about a lot of groups
on
our team. We listed a handful last night.
Yeah.
That we wouldn't mind in addition to. I can't believe Levin's so funny.
I know.
He really was. He was meant to be a Steeler. He's got that energy.
But he fits Philly too.
Especially with what that offense is going to want to do now.
Yeah.
What happens when you take AJ Brown out of it and you put in a guy that he probably doubles AJ's route tree. I mean, no offense to AJ. AJ is just so good at what he does on those. It's just uber elite. But Lemon does so much more. And if their offense was like it was last year, which at times was pitiful with Philly, maybe a guy that can get open, screen plays, short yardage, medium yardage, and turn up for 20 yards on those.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you need more than jump ball, big boy guy. Oh my gosh, what's happening right now? Oh, that's cool. What the heck? They're playing renegade. They're playing renegade. That's pretty cool. This is pretty cool. Oh, it's right in front of the stadium. I didn't even notice that. How did I not notice that?
I don't know how you didn't notice that.
I didn't really know where it was. There is so many people there. Oh my God.
I just don't really understand why. I would not want to stand there for 3 hours.
Yeah.
What is going on?
They're doing the Renegade song.
Oh.
Pretty cool. As the host city, they deserve it. Pretty cool.
Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Let's get it. We need Goodell to walk out there and do it again. Come on.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Yeah, Goodell's going to walk out.
I don't want Sweet Caroline. Come on. Hurry up. Come on. Get it over with. Are they about to do like a concert in the middle? What's going on?
I don't know, but it's been 10 minutes since their pick was in.
Were we upset with the Joey Porter pick? I feel like we were.
That was a few years back.
I know. I remember being pretty upset they got it.
I did not want them to draft Joey Porter,
Yeah. I remember being pretty sad about that.
Who did they even draft last year?
All right, Goodell. Come on, buddy. Oh, no. Is he waving the towel? No. Okay, good.
Oh, yeah. Harmon is who they got last year. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, Harmon was awesome.
Why?
They've got a whole ensemble out there. They're the host city. They deserve a little moment.
They're gonna play Renegade again.
A second time?
Probably.
Bruh. It's pretty cool. They're about to give an award here? I'm lost. Is the pick in or not? Well, is the pick in? Dang it, I'm trying not to look. Oh, you know who I would fall over for right now? If the Ravens would trade up, it didn't cost a lot, and you get Mesidor.
I would like that too.
Oh, man, I'd be pumped. Oh. Who? You're gone. I can't believe what? What happened with offensive line in this draft? What an avalanche all of a sudden. He started playing football after he's old?
No, like he just started playing football.
Oh, I see. I read that wrong. What?
I mean, I don't hate that pick. He's like, he was going to be a first round pick.
Why was he not?
What do you say?
What do you mean? Was he projected not? What are you saying? Or you were just saying he was a projected late first?
He was a projected late first round pick.
Oh, okay. We didn't cover him, so I had no idea who he was.
It's just, I was really scared they were going to take Omar Cooper.
Yeah. Woo.
I don't think it's a bad pick.
You think Cleveland could?
Hope not.
God dang it, they're going to. Ugh. They need a wide receiver so bad. They're so going to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh dang it.
Well, Zach, you got any final thoughts?
No, I'm happy. I'm happy with how this turned out. It's funny, someone that we were so hopeful for, and so like we mocked him, so many times, saw it so many times that I was still nervous about getting him. But getting him this time around feels like, oh yeah, we got him. Like it feels like he's been a part of the team for a long time. It didn't feel like this was a pick tonight that happened 30 minutes ago.
Yeah,
it's just a weird feeling.
This was their guy. Yeah.
This was chalk. But it made it so interesting that you go offensive line still over guys that were available.
Ruben Bain. Yeah.
Yeah. That we still held in high regard. So I'm impressed.
Me too. Yeah, I like it. Well, we really appreciate you guys for joining us for this first round live stream, obviously. Reacting to the first 21 picks. We're not going to stay here for 10 more. I guess barring anything crazy, we'll see you guys tomorrow night.
Could you imagine? That'd be hilarious.
It's like we have to get back on. But anyway, yeah. Really appreciate you guys. Thanks so much for everyone for being here tonight. It was a great stream. And if you haven't, make sure to like the video. If you're new, just checking out the channel, make sure to subscribe. And yeah, really appreciate you guys. And we'll see you tomorrow night with more draft content.
Tomorrow night, late. So,
late.
Will we go live, you think?
Yeah, we'll probably go live.
Okay. So if you're up, come join us.
Yeah.
We'll be talking about our picks.
Yeah. All right.
In day 2.
See you guys.
Peace.